What's crackalacking, guys? It's your boy Tamarino SC here with another video on the EG. Ya me lo acabamos, guys. Ya me lo acabamos. We got some parts in. We got the parts in for the shift linkage, and we got some rotors. Sheesh, porque esos ya están bien acabados. So yeah, guys. Right now we're gonna go ahead and put the shift linkage back together. Even on the bottom, as you guys can see right now, there's a hole right there. Hopefully we can get this done. So let's go ahead and start the process. Let's go put this on over there. All right, guys, the kit comes with this little thing inside. This like bearing or whatever you want to call it. Bushing. You put it inside the plastic. This is the one that's going to cover right here. It's the one that ended up ripping on this side. But yeah, we're going to end up putting it right here like this. And then this one is going to be the one that covers it from the bottom, and it looks kind of like that once it's put together. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, as you guys can see, before, after. So let's go ahead and ready to record so I can show. So what I did, just record my hands like that. So what I did was I put a little bit of grease on here so it slides down better.
That's what she said.
It should just clip on. Push it in, and there we go. Now this one is gonna go on this. Put this back together. It looks like this goes right here. This one goes in like this. Yep, and that's how the seal holds right there. So let's go ahead and take this one off. Oh no, it's greasy. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that this thing goes in that little gap between the seal, and it's gonna slide in like that, and you're just gonna push it down and it should just slide in. There you go. Just like that. I've seen so many YouTube videos and none of them showed you how. Figured it out. So now, first time I didn't put it this way, I put it backwards, and then the shifter fell off. So that's how I figured it out. But yeah, trial and error, guys. At least now you know. Again, that's how it goes. I also replaced this one, brand new, and the bushings. So let's go ahead and wrap this up. All right, guys, aquí estamos con el update. Ended up putting a pair of pliers on one side, turn it up right there, hold it, and then con la matraca from the other side. That's how you do it. Now this is right here. Now we gotta go ahead and try to make this fit in there like that. It has some washers. We might have to put some more because this one's really skinny, but we'll figure it out. So let's go ahead and do that, and then I'll update you guys right now on how it looks. Bam, just like that. And there we have it, guys. That's how it goes. So let's go ahead, take it back. Oh, you gotta remember that you need to put this bracket on, and that's because if not, the little things will fall off. Go ahead and go slap this back in the car. Once I'm down there, I'll update you guys. All right, guys, Marty has it right here. We got the kit done. We built it. Choo-choo. Put the bearings on both sides so it spins. A gusto. Put this bushing on, and we're good to go. Now we just have to put it under the car. So let's move all this stuff, and then we'll hop in there. Choo-choo. All right, guys, I'm under the car. Time to slide this down. And then we're going to put it right here. So let's see how that's gonna work. I might need both hands, so yeah, just to show you guys like that, push it in and it should be good. Let me go ahead and do that so it's easy for me, and I'll update you guys. All right, guys, I was able to get one in. Remember to put your little bracket on, because this black bracket, because if not, the bushing has the little things in the middle, like the solid, whatever you want to call them. They're like cylinders, empty cylinders for the screws to pass through, so it doesn't damage the bushing when you tighten it. But yeah, you want to go ahead and put that on just so it doesn't fall off, because if not, the bushings will fall off. And you just go on and tight. Nothing crazy. There you go. Perfect. And then go ahead and make sure that this one's put on the right way. So when you're shifting, you need it to look like this, but the other way. So instead of like that. So you understand what I mean right now when I go up. So let's go ahead, jump up real quick and get that done. Woo. Alright guys, this is what I meant. So you see the angle of the shifter? You want it to be how it is right there. Instead of being backwards like this. Some people put it like that, but it's actually like this. So, okay, we got that done. Let's go ahead and go back down there, now that I have to show you guys. And go do the bottom of the shifter, how I built it last time. With a nut and all this other stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright guys, we went ahead, we're down here, we went ahead and tightened that. Now we're right here on the shift linkage, so we have to put one all the way in, and then it's gonna go through the hole. I lubed it a little bit para que se resbale más fácil.
¡Ajá! ¡Se mamó!
And this is just to hold it in place, guys. Hit it a little bit more and then we should be good. Ahorita when I tighten it, should be fine. I have to use the other one, this one with the bolt, and it will grab on. This one has like this. Let's go ahead and do that and we'll be right back. All right guys, went ahead and put it on. Time to tighten it. As you guys can see, the gap's gonna get smaller and smaller. So you're gonna have to struggle. Bam. Bam, just like that. Doesn't have to be super tight. I mean, this one is the one. That's what the bushing is for. Next one is this one.
No mama's way.
Holy fuck. What the f? Wait, what? Oh, Marty, go on the inside? It failed. Alright. Fuck. Alright, let me fix this real quick. Alright guys, ended up getting it. That's how it looks. All put in. Sheesh. So let's go ahead, put it in over there. Now I have a little thingamajig. Let's go ahead, throw all this stuff over there. Pick my knee pad. Take care of yourself, guys. Let me go get the little thing. Sorry I didn't update you guys, pero ahí quedó. Le puse el pin. As you guys can see, right here. There's a pin right there. Push it in. And le puse el clip para atrás. So it could be on there. But yeah, ya quedó, guys. Shift linkage is now secure. Everything looks good. Now we can go on top and see if the gears will go in. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Move this one, because this one doesn't need to belong here. Sheesh. Ay, qué cansado, guys, qué cansados. Pero ya, ahí va la cosa. A chingarle, como dicen. Una por ahí. Una chiquitita por ahí, como dicen. Chao. Alright, guys, aquí andamos con el next step. Ya acabamos del shift linkage. Let's go ahead and start the brake calipers. So we're gonna take off the two screws that are back here. Already took them off, and they should just slide off. Might need a little bit of force. There we go. And then put them back here. Hijo de la. I'm gonna have to take off those two on the top. Give me a sec. All right, guys, took it off. I put it back there. Now we have to try to figure out how to take off the brake caliper, so we can put the new ones that we got, which are right here. Sheesh, slotted rotors. Yeah. So let me quickly I'm gonna try to hit it first. I know that these ones you're not supposed to PB blast them. So you get a little bit of give it a sec or two. Once they're soaked up, guys, we're gonna go ahead and hit them with the drill. Why are they not tight? The other one. Oh shit! That's probably the easiest caliper I've ever taken off. Guess they were just snugged on there. And now we're gonna be able to slap the new ones on. I have new screws over there, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the new screws. Let's go ahead, test fit them. These are the 9.5. For those of you guys who don't know that, come with like a 12.5 caliper. But check that out, guys. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. I don't know if I'm gonna change the brakes, since the brakes are pretty darn new, guys, as you guys can see. I might just clean them up and hopefully leave the disc good. But yeah, before we do anything, we need some brake parts cleaner. Spray it around, get all the grease off of them, and then same thing on the other side, and then everything off of the brake caliper. So let's go ahead, move all my parts out of the way, get my, oh, there's some napkins right here. Let me get, yeah guys, so just to get up the grease, as you guys can see how it turns right there. Those are all oils that were on it, now disappearing. You guys can see, look at, you see these waves right here? That's oil that was on it from the manufacturer. So let's do the other side real quick. I need both hands because this one's gonna be kind of tricky. All right guys, ended up putting those back. Now just time to clean that. Now we're gonna do it just, because there's a ton of buildup. On this. Okay. So let's let that dry. We're probably gonna have to push the piston back on the caliper to fit the new ones. Hopefully not. We'll see right now. Bam! Just like that, guys. Ya estuvo en el tubo. Ended up cleaning it a little bit in the back over here. Might give it a little brush down. Not sure. Where's my brush? Oh, here we go. Just get that extra gunk off of here. There we go. What I noticed is that this car has brand new wheel bearings. Shoot. Let's go right there. So, step back right here. Show you guys how the whipskis. Bam. Sheesh. Looking good. All right, guys, time to do the other one on the other side. All we need is a 17. This one I already ended up cleaning everything. So all we have to do is slap it back on. I didn't put the, I ended up breaking the dust shield off on this one because it was getting in the way. But yeah, so our tie rods aren't even tightened yet because I'm gonna eyeball alignment it.
That you
Align it. So yeah. Whew. So let's go get our stuff to put over here. Choo-choo. All right, guys, went ahead and sprayed down the brake caliper right there at the Rotors. Just been sitting in the rain. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and scrape all this one off with the drill. This one. So let's go ahead and see how it comes out. Before, after. Sheesh. Check it out, guys. Ahí va la cosa. Left it pretty darn clean. Like, don't get me wrong. Looks good, looks good. Pero ya va la cosa. So next up is to put the caliper on. So let's go ahead and not the caliper, the brake, the disc brake. Let's disinfect that. I mean, not disinfect it. Clean it off, degrease it, and then put it on. Sheesh. What's up, guys? Aquí andamos. I decided to do something. I was working on my EP3 and I took off an RPF1 to put it on the red EG. Check it out, guys. Sheesh. Dropping it a little. Oof. Ya me imagino cómo va a quedar. But yeah, then I tried something else that y'all may not know. But sheesh. Check it out. Yes, sir. Little black. Some black and silver coning hypergrams on the EP3. Look pretty clean, I ain't gonna lie. But nah, I think the RPF ones look better, but these ain't that bad. Whew. Well, yeah, guys, just wanted to quickly try them on. Because why not? Just to see. Ya miré más o menos. But the RPF ones still stand out way more. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys how it may look. My brother might want to rock these for a little bit once we get his car rolling. But yeah, esta la cosa. I think honestly, I feel like those calipers, we should paint them blue or have them powder coated blue. That look pretty sick. But yeah, vamos a ver lo que quiera él. Just wanted to pop that on, see how it looked. Looks pretty darn sick, especially with those brand new disc brakes. Oof, fire. But yeah, guys, esta la cosa, esta la cosa. Yeah, I was just aspirando my EP3, vacuuming it. Probably gonna wash it, taking out all the trash. All that stuff was inside of the car, guys. So yeah, obviously needed to clean it. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly show you guys how it would look. Probably in the future, we'll slap these on this thing. But for now, you just gotta finish it up. Also, now that this one's off, I wanna try this one on that one. So let me switch that over and I'll show you guys right now how it looks on 17s. Sheesh, guys, these actually don't look bad. Honestly, with the good cleaning, polishing the lip, honestly, I feel like if I ever sell my EP3, it's gonna be with these wheels. Someone would definitely like it. Doesn't stick out too bad. Right on the line, just like the RPF ones. Yeah, honestly, not bad. Probably have to rock these for one time before winter. But yeah, for now, let's put the RPF one back on. Just wanted to show you guys how it looked. Pero esta la cosa. Como hice una por ahí. This is going to be the end of the video, guys. Probably won't do anything for the rest. We're going to go to a family party. And yeah, estuvo la cosa. Como hice una por ahí. Ciao, ciao.